Good morning, 6:42 here on your Tuesday. It's time for our Montana-made product of the week. Helena residents are very familiar with the work of Appleton Furniture.
That's right, it's been part of their community for decades. For the rest of us, this week's Montana Made shows us how it all began. MTN's Jacob Fuhrer has the story.
Driving down Euclid Avenue on Helena's west side, you can't miss Appleton Furniture. One of its showrooms lies streetside in a picturesque Victorian mansion.
We purchased the house in 1990, and it happened to be an Appleton house built by George Appleton.
Cheryl and husband Tom took inspiration from Appleton and apples themselves, naming their collections of furniture after apples.
We have the Macintosh apple. That's our Mission Arts and Crafts line. Fuji is our Asian line. We've got a Newton style that is kind of our modern farmhouse line.
But when the couple bought the mansion in 1990, the focus wasn't on furniture.
We opened the bed and breakfast here in this house in 1995, and then we ran a furniture company out of the back garage.
Tom Woodall, the craftsman and owner at Appleton, became interested in building at a young age.
I've always had an interest in making furniture my entire life.
Woodall started as a home builder and branched out into repairing furniture.
I think with the name Woodall, that kind of shows that there was some inclination there.
Then he figured out he could do more than just repair.
I could see what worked and what didn't, and how they used to make furniture 100 years ago, and tried to emulate that as much as I could.
He's all been self-taught, and that's just something that he's always wanted to do.
Over time, Tom perfected those skills.
Sometimes I'm amazed myself how far we've come from what we started with to where we are today, and the quality of furniture we make today compared to the quality of furniture I made 30 years ago.
Tom first began crafting in this small garage, and now Appleton Furniture comprises 18,000 square feet of showrooms and workshops using all American-made wood. And they're not slowing down.
We're building a new workshop and to have more room.
Tom's son is also in the mix, truly making it a family business that has grown consistently over the last couple of decades, with products shipped across the country.
Almost all 50 states. I have to thank Helena for that, because they supported us very well. And we just kept putting our efforts back into it.
They enjoy seeing their finished products in people's homes.
It's always amazing to see it, you know, even 5 and 10 years down the road, to walk into someone's house and say, I just still love this piece so much. That makes us feel great.
In Helena, Jacob Fuhrer, MTN News.
Very beautiful stuff.
Gorgeous.
Appleton Furniture also does special orders too. If you want to learn more, head over to our website. It's Appleton Furniture.
Gorgeous.
Out of Helena.
Cool story.
Montana Made this week.
Love it.
I do too.
I love it.